What's up, guys? My name is Michael. I run a creative agency interviewing some of the best minds to people and just learning something from each and every one of them. So, the question I have for you today, Taylor, is what are the 3 tips for success?
Yeah, 3 is a small amount. I'd probably give you more, but I'll give you the 3, right? One of the things is hard work, right? You can't beat hard work, and I always say this: hard work beats talent all day long. Your talent will bring you to a certain level, but hard work, you can't beat that, because the harder you work, the luckier you become. Right? And I do believe that luck is a byproduct of your own individual efforts. That's the most important thing. You'll mix that with smart work as well, but don't underestimate the effectiveness of working really, really hard, and harder than other people are willing to work. That's something I've seen help me in my own life, and also other people that I've worked with, I've coached, I've mentored, and other people that have mentored me, is that they work really, really hard. And by working hard, you start to get more and more lucky than other people think, right? Second thing I would say is, be authentic. We live in a copy world at times, especially for young people. It's dangerous, because a lot of the success people pursue is because, I seen somebody else do this and I want to do that because they made a lot of money or they've done this. You can become successful at something and really hate it in the long run because it wasn't something that's unique to you or something that you value, right? You thought because other people look happy in it, you would too. So be authentic, be yourself, right? There's only one of you and you're unique, so you should pursue things that are unique. And be your own person, have your own image, your own identity. Don't just be a copy of everybody else. There's too much of that already. And I think there's a gap in the world for people that are unique. That's the second advice I give. The third thing, most importantly, and in no order, right? It's just by way it's coming to my mind, is a deep relationship with God, right? Having God as your anchor, I think, is an important thing, because you have somebody that will redirect your steps when you go wrong, but will also reveal to you the true path of success for you, what was destined for you to obtain. And I do believe everybody has their own unique lane, their unique path, but it's God that gave you that, and He reveals that to us so that we can be successful in the way that He wants us to be. Because everybody has their own unique talents, and it's about understanding where my kingdom lies, where my success lies, and God reveals that to you. And it's also a great support system and a confidence giver, because I've seen so many successful people, and I've studied the lives of many successful people, and they attribute God as somebody that's helped them to succeed. And even for myself, all that I am, all that I've ever been, and all that I can be is a consequence of the help of God. Right? So I think that's an important anchor as well that I can give to people. And look, if I have to expand beyond that, one thing I would say is, look, investing in your mind is an important thing, right? Reading has changed my life in dramatic ways, and it's something that not a lot of people do. But if you study the life of successful people, a lot of successful people read. A lot of wealthy people read, they expand their knowledge, and it's not just based on school, but it's what they do after that. The real education begins with self-education, and that's an important thing. So read books that will give you different information on what it takes to be successful, if it's a business, on what exactly it is, marketing, etc. They help. And then the most, I think another key thing is just network, right? Who you know is just as important as what you know, if not more important. So expanding your network is an important thing. Networking, getting in different circles. Get around some successful people. It will really help you understand what it requires at that level to be successful. And what you tend to find is they have information that you might not know. They've done things that you haven't done yet, so they can really give you advice. And it's a shortcut. The best shortcut is to ask people that have done what you're looking to do, and having those mentors are important to help you succeed across any area of your life. And then being in different environments will just inspire you in different ways. It gives you different visions, different understanding. You learn a lot about different things that makes you a more well-rounded individual. And that's one of the things. And the biggest message I can leave with people is this, right? Never settle for low standards from yourself, low expectations from yourself, but also demand more of life. Be a dreamer, dream big, right? And when you dream big, more times you attain them, right? And people that don't dream big, they get, you get your limitations and what you argue for, but never settle, never set limitations. Dream big, because nothing is impossible. And I think you'll do well on the road to success, right? I think that helps.
Awesome, guys. If you like this video, give it a like, give it a comment, repost, and definitely give Tayem a follow. definitely controversial, interesting. So, yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.